That looks really cool. I think that'll be a good shot. So anyway, here we are. Started raining. We got our pictures. We're gonna walk Taz a bit so he's not so frustrated with life in general. And yeah, I think we're done with our photography for the evening. That's okay. It's just when I move it, it's doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Probably because
look at the shutter speed. Oh, I know why. Because you changed the shutter speed. Change it back to 125. That's why.
Yeah, that would do it. Do you want to? Yeah, 125. There we go. Oh, there you go. it's perfect now. Yeah, I'll get that up. Today, for the first time in what feels like months, we've had a beautiful evening. I was out off work early, we got dinner in early, fed Taz, and we were able to get out here in good time and catch this beautiful light, which is just now starting to vanish away. We were exploring. This is Capilano River Park and below the Cleveland Dam, and we hadn't explored down this way along either side of the river. So we headed across the bridge over here and down the other side, just looking for access to the river and where we could get pictures and things. And found another bridge called the Pipeline Bridge, which is really cool, a little further down that way. We headed across and then we went further downriver on the other side, getting this glorious light. Brilliant greens, everything glowing. One problem was there's so many trees growing from the bottom of the gorge that even though we're on a cliffside, we still can't get views of the river because there's trees in front of it. And these trees are hundreds of feet high, so it's like, oh well. So we went down there, explored a bit, and we've headed back this way. As I say, the light is vanishing, so we're probably going to be heading home soon. As far as pictures go, we'll see what we got I got some nice ones with the burns in the light and some nice ones of trees, one or two down the gorge, nothing too exciting there. I'm sure we got something. Anyhow, good night. So tonight, for the first time in months, another of the many firsts we've had lately, we came back to the city. As you can see, the Science Center is behind me. We decided to come and try some late shots with it so we could get the color and the reflections. So we took a walk along the shoreline and took some pictures, and then there's an island just a little further down where we set up and Michelle did a time lapse, and then we got a couple of pictures there, and here we are. These tires. we are this evening, Lonsdale, Quay, looking for more pictures. The light's been pretty good. We thought it was going to be flat and bad, but hasn't been bad. So just wandering around, taking pictures here, pictures there, pictures of flowers, pictures of people, lines on the ground, that kind of thing, finding whatever we can find. Probably won't be too exciting a picture tonight, but you do what you can. And nice to get out for a walk anyway. Almost got a view down canyon on Quay. Onward. Hi there, welcome to the last day of spring. Today we decided to do a little more exploration. We went down the Baden Powell Trail by Lynn Creek to see if it could get us to the opposite side of the 30-foot pool, which we took some beautiful pictures at just last week. We got down there, but we still couldn't get a good picture of the waterfall we were trying to do. I took some other ones, and hopefully they'll be really cool, but not exactly what I was looking for. So then we continued down the Baden Powell Trail, and it brought us here further down Lynn Creek to a place where it splits into three, and there's these islands in the middle. And instead of being like a raging river, it's more like a babbling brook. And there's all kinds of beautiful compositions with these tall trees, the rocks, the little waterfalls, and things like that. So we spent the last, I don't know, half hour, 3/4 of an hour here getting all kinds of pictures, and now it's starting to rain. So, given it's starting to rain, we're gonna head on off, and we can come back to this place another time to get some more pictures. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place, and we're happy we found it. So today it was raining, so we decided to do something in the forest where the light wasn't quite as important. So we decided to go to Whyte Lake. We hadn't done that for a couple of years. We didn't realize just how popular a hike it was, and also how muddy it was, although I had an inkling, so I put my rubber boots on. Anyway, we hiked up to Whyte Lake and it got beautiful. We had sun coming through the trees and pools of light and streams running through logs and mossy boulders and all kinds of crazy stuff. Whyte Lake itself wasn't quite that exciting, but we got a couple of nice little shots there. And then I decided we'd take a hike back which was not as well traveled, so to make it a loop. The hike back, we were the only ones, whereas we were dodging people the whole way on the other one. Also not too much mud, so that was good. But then we started coming down a super steep side of the mountain and it got a little dicey and a lot more tiring. So it ended up being quite a bit harder than the first half of the hike and not as many photo ops. Altogether, it was a blast. We had a great time and we got to the end and it started to rain again, so our timing was absolutely perfect. Another wonderful hike in North Van. Light. Here's a shot.
There's always a shot.
Here's the waves. Did a few things during the day. Michelle did a lot of editing. I did a lot of not too much. And then we decided to come to Lighthouse Park in the evening on the chance that it was going to clear up and we get a sunset. Now we still don't know if we're going to get a sunset, but it's looking pretty good. So here we are. It's a gorgeous evening, and the sun's almost about to go behind the mountains there. As you can see, the light's fading as it goes behind the cloud. But we still hope we're going to get the clouds right above us and facing that way, lighting up and turning red. And you know, maybe the red light on the lighthouse will probably not at this rate. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. It was so nice. There were big fluffy clouds up there. The all vanished. I was hoping to get them in the sun, with the sunset turning red, and now there's nothing. Clouds we had here just vanished. It was like the ones we saw the other day, which were going overhead during your time lapse, and then they just went just right in the middle of the time lapse, vanished, gone.